We're back with Misty Gillis, our genealogist extraordinaire, who's talking about the boy in the box case that she solved a couple years ago. And this case was all over the news. But Misty, how did you solve this case?
So this was an interesting case. The remains were found in 1957, and he had only been dead for a short period of time. There was a particular family we were able to identify that was from Alabama, but a branch of that family had immigrated up to Pennsylvania. And so that for me was a big aha moment. I knew that I was looking at the right family. I believe at the time it was about 3 to 7 years old. So I knew he was born sometime in the early 1950s. So that's actually really helpful because then I can estimate that his parents were likely born in the 20s and 30s. And using that information, I can determine whether DNA matches to the boy are second cousin or a second cousin once removed, twice removed, because it was so long ago. Essentially what we did was I built out this family tree for the mother's side of the family, and I had come down to a couple of siblings, and I couldn't determine exactly which sibling was the biological mother, but I knew that one of the girls had placed a child for adoption. And so what the police agency did was they reached out to that child and asked if they would upload so we could do a one-to-one comparison against the boy. And she did, and it came back as a half sibling. So we knew we had identified the mother. And the police department was really resourceful. What they did was they went to Vital Records and they said, could we have all birth certificates issued for this woman's name between this time frame? And they came back with a couple of birth certificates because she had multiple children. And one of the children that was located was a boy named Joseph Augustus Zarelli, who was born January 13th, 1953.